Hello guys, I am Sergey Uzlov. 20 million tourists visited Ukraine before full-scale invasion, before February of last year. And I was part of this tour industry because I was guide and entrepreneur in Chernobyl exclusion zone. Chernobyl exclusion zone was one of the most popular Ukrainian destinations. What is Chernobyl exclusion zone? It is the area which covers 2,600 square kilometers, and people and enterprises were evacuated from that area after Chernobyl disaster. You know that in 1986 at Chernobyl nuclear power plant, explosion of reactor number 4 occurred, and the area became contaminated with radiation, and now it is radioactive atmospheric reserve. It is a very interesting, very super interesting place. It's a unique place on Earth with old intact buildings, with very rich nature, but unfortunately this area became mines after occupation and de-occupation in spring of last year, and now it is impossible, or maybe nearly impossible, to visit that area due to danger. I told you that first of all it is mined with landmine, and on other hand it is next to Belarus. Belarus, as you know, it is hostile country for Ukraine. Before full-scale invasion, we considered Belarus as a neutral country, but now it is a accomplice of terrorist state. But I think Ukraine still has great interest for people all over the world, and I tell you more, that I think that this interest grown, and a lot of people wanna see how we survive this disaster, and how we can win, how we can conquer this medieval barbaric state. But not everyone is able to visit Ukraine because of nearly every day shelling or just firing, and most people prefer to visit Ukraine after war. But I think I can satisfy your curiosity at present day and be your eyes and ears, and show you some scenery from Ukraine, from, to be more precise, from Kyiv, because I am not going to leave our capital, Kyiv, and I want to show you how we live, how we having fun, how we buy foods, and so on. So to show you how we live in times of martial law. And also I conduct tours to northern part of Kyiv, I mean Irpin, Bucha, and Gostomel, and other places which were occupied by Russian troops and which were under occupation, and after that they were liberated by April of last year. Maybe it is not a touristic place, but it is quite interesting, and to see how people were able to survive, and people who travel with me have opportunity to speak to local people, and I usually show very interesting places. So if you are interested in these tours, you can apply me, and I organize and conduct private tour on my car. And some people think it is dangerous to visit Kyiv at present. It is yes and not in the same time, because of if stick to rules how to behave yourself during raids, it is not 100% but quite safe. And there are special shelters, bomb shelters here, and the main shelter is the metro. So if stick to these rules, your being here in Kyiv is quite safe. So guys, please subscribe my channel if you wanna know how we live, how we survive, how we wait out these times, how we struggle against of Russian invaders. I try to show you our present life. Thank you for watching, and see you.